One of the things that was so satisfying about Civil War was, of course, the Black Panther. People came out of that movie going, I want to know more about that character.
You want the wow factor, but it's not just stuff blowing up. It definitely is a character piece.
Quello che succederà ora determinerà quello che succederà al resto del mondo.
Stan Lee and Jack Kirby created Black Panther in the early 60s, and he's been a staple of Marvel Comics 50-plus years.
He's an interesting character that is going to be such a different thing for the audience on the screen. I couldn't see the Black Panther living on a side street in New York. I love the idea of a superhero who lives in Africa.
He has to look out for an entire nation. That's a responsibility that other superheroes don't commonly have.
Even though he's the head of a tribe, he's a hell of a lot more than that. As his powers begin to unfold, that will be a lot of fun.
Non fermarti.
Io non mi fermo mai.
I'm super excited about an African king who's also strong enough, fast enough, smart enough to do some of the things that T'Challa is going to do in this script.
There's something very special about him.
People can see a superhero in a different light, different worldview. There's certainly been a lot of excitement about the opportunity to do a standalone Black Panther based upon the way the character was set up in Civil War. Civil War has lost his father. Coming to this movie, you're seeing him actually deal with the responsibility of becoming the new king.
Siamo a casa.
Wakanda is the most technologically advanced country on the planet.
A big function of how Wakanda works, staying out of the spotlight, staying in the shadows.
Ed è mia responsabilità garantire che il Wakanda non finisca nelle mani di una persona come te.
The amount of responsibility that he has as a superhero and as a king. To me, that's one of the most fun things.
Quello che succederà ora determinerà quello che succederà al resto del mondo.
Black Panther is a world leader. That's a responsibility that other superheroes don't commonly have. That he has to look out for an entire nation.
Ho scelto il mio popolo. Ho scelto il Wakanda.
The Dora Milaje are women who pledged their lives to the throne and to the security of the kingdom.
Wakanda per sempre!
My character, Okoye, is the general of the armed forces as a whole.
Okoye represents the old guard and tradition, while my character, Nakia, challenges tradition.
Tu puoi decidere che tipo di re vorrai essere.
Nakia was born to be a warrior. She was born with a warrior spirit.
Ho avuto una disquisizione. Ho combinato un po' di danni.
Training was very, very interesting. The Dora have a way of fighting that was supposed to be inspired by moving as one. The Dora work together to take down somebody, like the fight we have with Killmonger.
Step into the spotlight.
Actions there, it's not your typical film. It's raw, it's real.
Step into the spotlight.
Non fermarti.
Io non mi fermo mai.
Tu cosa sai sul regno di Wakanda?
Pastori, settore tessile, vestiti originali.
Tutta una facciata.
Quanto ancora nascondi?
The film is about Panther, but the film is equally about Wakanda. We'll see T'Challa's friends, people we have to answer to, you know, when he's sitting on that throne.
Wakanda's walls have been up since its inception. It's the best kept secret in the world because they have something the world wants. They have this natural resource that kind of thrives off of. They mine it, they use that technology. It's very sought after by anybody who's ever come in contact with it.
Black Panther has to look out for an entire nation and then also consider that nation's place and how they affect the rest of the world.
To see an African country with kings and queens and warriors, it's so inspiring. It's just an incredible world to occupy.
Step into the spotlight.
Wakanda for sempre!